Hello everyone, girls and boys of all ages from Vertical, the channel that accompanies you on your personal growth journey. In this video, we deal with lunar phases and the mysteries hidden by our satellite regarding the influences it has on the Earth and on the energy cycle, also determined by the astral pictures present during the lunar convolutions. Since the dawn of time, the moon has held a profound fascination for humanity. Ancient civilizations carefully observed its cycle, recognizing its power over nature, agriculture, and even the human psyche. This celestial body was often associated with female deities, symbols of fertility, transformation, and mystery. Lunar cycles were not only an astronomical phenomenon, but represented a sacred rhythm that guided rites, beliefs, and traditions. The moon has always fascinated humanity, not only for its beauty but also for its perceived influence on daily life and human emotions. Its cyclical presence in the sky has inspired myths, rituals, and spiritual practices in every culture and is often associated with the concept of energy and potential. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel by moving your mouse over our logo at the bottom right. In Mesopotamia and Babylonia, the moon was worshipped as the god Sin, representing time and fate. Its cycle served as the basis for the lunar calendar, essential for agricultural and religious activities. In ancient Egypt, the moon was associated with Thoth, the god of wisdom and magic. The lunar cycle was considered a powerful symbol of rebirth and regeneration. In ancient Greece and Rome, the moon was personified as Selene or Artemis in Greece and Diana in Rome. These goddesses represented the connection between wild nature, femininity, and protection. In the Mayan and Aztec civilizations of the American continent, the moon played a central role in agricultural and religious rituals. Lunar cycles were closely linked to weather prediction and fertility. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel by hovering your mouse over our logo at the bottom right. Magical rites related to the moon have been passed down through the ages. The new moon has always been seen as a time to invoke new beginnings and plant seeds, both literally and metaphorically. During the full moon, rites were celebrated to manifest abundance and completion, harnessing its maximum energy. The last quarter, on the other hand, was the time for rites of purification and release, freeing what was no longer needed. The phases of the moon, which reflect the various stages of lunar illumination, are attentive not only to astronomical phenomena but also powerful allies for those seeking to develop their personal energy, manifest desires, tune into synchronicities, and align their vibrational frequency with the universe. Below, we will explore how each lunar phase affects our energetic potential, how the astral chart and the relative positions of the Earth, Sun, and Moon amplify these effects, and how we can use this knowledge to improve our well-being and help fulfill our desires. The Moon goes through 4 major phases in a cycle of approximately 29.5 days: new moon, first quarter, full moon, and last quarter. Each phase represents a specific time to work with energy, influencing not only nature but also emotions, thoughts, and the ability of human manifestation. The new moon is invisible in the sky, as it is located between the Earth and the Sun, and its illuminated face is turned away from us. This moment symbolically represents a new beginning. It is a phase of pure potential, where everything is possible but nothing is yet defined. The new moon is the perfect time to plant the seeds of intentions. It is the time when our subconscious is most receptive and we can connect with our deepest desires. Writing or visualizing what you want to manifest during the new moon can have an amplified impact. The energy of this phase supports the creation of a clear vision and the setting of precise intentions, and since this phase favors introspection and clarity, it is the perfect time to realign your energy and tune into higher frequencies. During the first quarter, the moon appears half-lit and half-dark, symbolizing the conflict between old and new. It is a phase of growth and action. This phase invites us to take concrete actions to realize the intention set during the new moon. It requires willpower and determination. To actively work towards one's goals during the first quarter strengthens the process of manifestation. The energy of this phase supports the overcoming of obstacles. The energetic push of this phase invites us to face fears or doubts, raising our vibrational frequency thanks to self-confidence. The full moon is the lunar moment of maximum splendor, with its surface completely illuminated by the sun. It is associated with fulfillment, celebration, and revelation. During the full moon, energy is at its peak. Emotions are more intense, and the mind is more open to awareness. It is a time of clarity and spiritual connection. It is a time to reap the fruits of the work begun during the new moon. It is also a time to release what is no longer serving, making room for new possibilities. The energy of the full moon amplifies our vibrational frequency, making us more receptive to synchronicities and universal connections. The last quarter marks the decline of the moonlight. It is a phase of introspection and release, in which one lets go of what is no longer needed. This phase is an invitation to rest and reflect. It is a time to analyze what has worked and what needs to be transformed. Releasing stagnant intentions or energies during the last quarter can prepare the ground for the next cycle. Cleansing oneself of negative thoughts and habits temporarily lowers energy, but prepares the body and mind for a new beginning. The lunar phases do not act in isolation. Their impact varies depending on the astral chart, that is, the position of the planets, the Earth, and the Sun. Each new and full moon occurs in a specific zodiac sign, which influences its energy. For example, a full moon in Leo could intensify the desire for personal recognition, or a new moon in Scorpio could favor introspection and inner transformation. Alignment with the Sun is equally important. During the new moon, the Sun and Moon are conjunct, strengthening creative energy. During the full moon, they are opposite, creating tension but also opportunities for enlightenment and release. The lunar cycle provides an ideal framework for manifesting desires. Following the lunar phases allows us to align our desires and actions with natural energies. For example, during the new moon, we set goals. During the first quarter, we work towards them. During the full moon, we celebrate progress or make corrections. During the last quarter, we release blocks and set the stage for new intentions. This cyclical process helps us to maintain concentration and make the most of the available energy. Synchronicities, significant events that seem to be connected in a non-causal way, can be intensified by following the phases of the moon. The full moon, in particular, is associated with moments of enlightenment when connections between people, events, and desires become more apparent. Being aware of these connections can strengthen your confidence in your path. Each lunar phase offers opportunities to tune into different vibrational frequencies. The new moon invites calm and reflection, favoring low and stable frequencies. The first quarter stimulates action and enthusiasm, raising the frequency. The full moon amplifies energy, reaching the peak vibration. The last quarter promotes purification and energetic reset. Being aware of these dynamics allows us to work with our internal frequencies, raising them at the right times. The lunar phases offer an energetic map that, if understood and respected, can help us maximize our potential. Lunar energy, in synergy with the astral chart, profoundly influences our ability to manifest desires, perceive synchronicity, and tune into higher frequencies. Adopting a conscious approach to the lunar cycle allows us to align with cosmic and natural forces, creating harmony between our inner world and the outer universe. If you feel that today you have discovered something new and you like the discovery, leave a like to this video. Every thought or insight you have in mind, write it immediately in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get notified of each of our further publications. Also share it with your friends. May happiness always be your faithful companion.